Next pair from Pol Roger. Obviously, comparison of the vintage with the Cuvée Sir Winston Churchill. And it's 2006 Winston Churchill, which is the current vintage. And 2008 is the current vintage of Pol Roger. We didn't actually taste that in Champagne, but I've tasted a couple of times here, and it's, I think, looking extremely good, as you might expect. I think 60% Pinot, 40% Chardonnay, and they say at Pol, made by Dominique Petit, more refined even than their 2002, which has done terrifically well here. If any of you were at the tasting we did a year ago of, was it all O2s? Was that? All O2s, and mainly prestige cuvées, but Pol O2 was thrown in Magnum, I think, and I think it was only like the second or third favourite against, quote unquote, you know, the Cristals and the Doms and whatever of this world. So Pol Roger 02, a very famous wine, but they think Pol 08 even better. Then Winston Churchill 06 has just been launched, I think. Oh, not yet. We were told it would be launched the end of September. Mainly Pinot Noir, but we've got it tonight. Very intense, great freshness. I wrote in my original tasting notes, impossible to spit, which is a very good note. And not quite as kind of somehow cigar fumed as some previous vintages. Fruit seemed to be in evidence, and a bit of mushrooms as well. So I think with any luck, we're in for another couple of lovely wines here. Shall we taste them? Thirteen is.
Oh,
Churchill.
Oh.
Clearly. Yeah. And then that means the 14 is the vintage. One of them definitely had a lot more acidity, which I would have expected to be the 08. So let's see, Countess.
So wine 13. You're all brilliant. Wine 13 was Churchill 06. And 14 was the 08 in Magnum. I think they're both looking pretty good, don't you? But maybe the 06 just had that extra zest. And again, difficult, you know, the choice is the zest quality or youth, really. So, do we want, and people actually preferred the 08 in Magnum, even though they more people guessed that that's what it was. So people were actively preferring the vintage wine, the cheaper wine. Sorry, the less expensive one. Okay, so Winston Churchill 06, probably 70 to 80% Pinot Noir, 20 to 30% Chardonnay, dosage 9, disgorged November 2016 on the lees 9 years. And Pol 08 in Magnum, 60% Pinot Noir, 40% Chardonnay, dosage 7, disgorged October 16 and on the lees 8 years. So that was interesting that people were so, you know, the room was pretty certain which one was which there.